Welcome to it. My name is yours truly, Lindy Shabangu. And guess what? I am at Mid Corner Shisa Nyama in Zone 14, Sebokeng. I actually used to live somewhere around the corner. It's always so good to come back to your roots. But today, it is a Wednesday. It is a comedy central day. Well, evening rather. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of the business of the evening, we're going to be joined by Katlego, who is the owner of this beautiful establishment, Mid Corner Shisa Nyama. So yes, I did promise you the one and only owner of Mid Corner Shisa Nyama in Zone 14 Sebokeng. So from Cape to Cairo, no, not really, but from Cape to Zone 14. Tata Katlego, welcome to Project CBNews.
Thank you, ma. Thank you for having me. What are you gonna ask me?
We're going to have fun tonight. So tell us a little bit about Mid Corner Shisa Nyama. How did it start?
MidCorner used to be owned by a very a hot man, someone I actually looked up to. Prapet Mtembu. And then it closed down for a while.
Because of COVID?
Because of, not really COVID, there were other things.
Okay.
But then after COVID, I asked them for an opportunity to take over. And we sat down, we reached an agreement, then I took over from there. It's an outlet that I used to come to. It used to be the place to be around Val. Yeah, there was no place like it, and for me, taking over was just a privilege. It was something that, I really appreciated, and I had my own ideas that of what I want to do with the place. I've got my own goals of where I want to see it.
Yeah.
So, it's baby steps for now, yeah.
So when did you open the establishment?
I think we opened when? Is it 2021? Yeah, I think around 2021. Yeah, that's when we took over.
So what was the vision? What idea did you have when you opened it? I mean, when you used to come here, and look around and think, maybe, one day it will be mine, But what was going through your mind when you were having those ideas?
I used to like the brand MidCorner. It was called something else, another name before I took it over. And, I brought the name back, obviously with the aim of, putting it, putting the Val in the map. I want this to be like the Nexus lifestyle of Val. It must be on that level. It must be one of the best, Shisa Nyamas, especially in Gauteng. Yeah. Okay,
so now tell us, Shisa Nyama, is it the real Makoya Shisa Nyama or what?
It is. I mean, our main how should I put it? We specialize with meat.
Oh.
Our lamb is the best in town. Our meat, you can't compare it to any other.
First grade, A grade.
Oh,
wow. I'm looking forward to tasting the meat.
So you can't compare meat with any other, place you've been to. Another thing is the service that we give here. We try to keep the place as vibrant as possible. We try to do something new every week. We've got a niche, if I should put it that way, a niche market in terms of the clients that come here. It's up there. It's getting there.
I must admit that I actually didn't know about Mid Corner Shisa Nyama until a colleague of mine, Gidi, in Joburg, told me and said, Linda, you have to go. Where do you live? I'm like, in the Val. Says, that there is a comedy corner central happening tomorrow. I'm like, what you talking about? Says, in your hood. So you must come. So it's like, okay, send me details. So he sent me details. And that is how I got to be here. So tell me, why is it that people outside the Val know more about the people inside?
I think it's a word of mouth thing. Like we get every week, there's someone from the East End, there's someone from Pumalanga, there's someone from all different places. I think it's what people say when they come from here. What they tell their friends, their peers, or whatever. And we're also pushing a lot on social media. So those are one of the things that attract or draw people to our place. But it's more a word of mouth type of thing. It's just the experience that we give people here. We make them feel at home. We give them a different vibe, atmosphere, an experience, sort of. That's really, really unforgettable.
And that's how we rub shoulders with the big man, Katlego, from Mid Corner Shisa Nyama. We're going to take a break for now and listen to some comedians giving us some dash or two, jokes or two, but we'll see.
Your place. Ah, wait a minute. Yeah, no, we didn't have power. Now, we didn't have time. We got 200. These are got 2,000 people. So, Chalaka 2.6.
Thank you guys for having me, man. It's always nice to see young couples coming out to join comedy, man. Like, about 20 years old, yeah. When you choose a woman, take time to know her. It's a research. No, it doesn't know the 10 videos. I was not aware of it. What English? That English does not feel the same way about her. So it was a mess. It was a like Piniki, Unati, Papa, about Piniki, Bola, and Shapa, like more of a community. I was very tight, sister, to get English, I collect only no zero and you will never hey, little children. Don't play over here. Go play over here.
I want to go Shabela Mangrava. What is so? Why Shabela? Don't be too, oh my God, more heavy. Call out.
It's a new spot.
Mamela. Yazi wenza inyuku. Mara ongela inyuku sazokhalisana. Iboni mangaka ukumanje yazibe.
Yebo sibana.
Bana bakahay. Bana bakahay. Bana bakahay. Baru Sebokeng. Hi. I was raised by a single mother, guys. We have to be very cautious about these things. You know, it's not nice how a single mother, when you're living in town, go around there, good eating. One how on a guy, gas, or Toma Hay, one, Limago. And then one up, we are guys school, nice, very primary school. The song, formal education, even guys, they're not normal, sub A, not sub A, sub B, you know.